the guys. And so going around introducing who they are and who they're playing as. First up, we have, as always, the one, the only, Roger Roger.
Howdy, everybody. I'm Roger, and of course, I'm playing everybody's favorite captain, Chip Mercer of the Alabaster Dream.
And we also have everyone's. I can't think of anything for him, but we also have Duskwill here.
Wow.
Wow. And you know what, Arian was about to ask you what kind of friggin' weird ass title for a janitor is Flushmaster? Are we sure that's not gonna be for the cockroach guy?
He's the ass to the ass. We've established this.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Anyways, hello everyone, Duskwill here, and I am Jedgar No, the simulation droid technician of a regular guy that then has conscious load up and somehow got all of his memories and looks mixed up with famous writer Edgar Allan Poe.
And then we have the biggest Star Trek nerd I think I've ever met on the planet. We have Mark Hockman.
Greetings. I am playing Sod, a robot who doesn't actually know why he's here.
And as always, and unfortunately, Mark, or aka the OSR Dwarf, playing everyone's favorite rolling dunkster, has been unable to make it. Life has just been catching up with him lately. So, Mark, if you watch this, hope everything's going well, and we hope to see the return of our favorite dung beetle at some point.
Supposedly, his Saturday mornings used to be free, but something apparently has came up to keep taking it. But he said he's going to figure out a way to make a comeback.
Yeah, it's like he's just like, I imagine now, like he's actually like in the pipes of the ship, and he's just like scooping up all the shit in the pipes at this point. He's no longer in the toiletries; he's in the pipes.
he delved too deep into the poo and got flushed into the big septic tank in the sky.
Oh no!
So what I'm hearing is I need to do a solo stream with just me and OSR Dwarf about rolling dunkster getting stuck in the shit pipes.
You know what? That instantly reminded me.
We're only a couple of episodes into season 1, and already we're having a spinoff.
I know, right? We are ambitious.
What were you thinking, Roger?
It was just reminded me of the episode of South Park whenever we got first introduced to the character Mr. Slave, and we saw them stuff the class gerbil up his ass. It's the side adventures of like Lemmy Winks. It's side adventures of Roland Dunkster.
Jesus Christ!
Sweet Jesus!
I thought you were about to make a Mr. Hanky reference.
Yeah, but that would have been too obvious.
Too obvious.
All right. And as always, doing the captain's log, because he took it upon himself, and so he has to roll with it. We'll have Roger as Chip Mercer.
All right. Captain's log 005. Our team have come across another spaceship full of weird cat people where we came across the captain of said crew, a man in black armor with a breathing problem. Sure enough, me and my crew were able to take him down with no issues whatsoever. I got a cool double-bladed light sword out of it, and now it's time to go feed the monsters down in the basement.
You're not feeding my brother to the monsters, you hear Sable say on the recording in the background.
Implying Chip will just do his captain's logs just whenever. It doesn't matter if anybody is around him or not.
It in true Zap Brannigan style.
Exactly.
All right, so we quickly pick up where we actually had left off. Was you with Jedgar? I think it was it Jedgar No that created the kind of the hologram of what? Oh shit! What do we call him? Fuck.
You're the DM. You're supposed to keep track of this stuff.
Was it like Darth Rafa or something like that?
It was
I
something
think
like
so.
that.
That sounds very much like what it was.
It was some Indian name. I don't care.
Hold on, I know that because when I showed the picture, I think I typed his name. No, I did not type his name. What the hell? I think it was like Darth Rafa or something like that, if I recall. It was something with
I think it was Raja because I remember it sounded like
that's what it was.
Because I
Raja.
remember it sounded like the name of the tiger guy from Sly 2.
I was thinking of
Or Tal Raja from Diablo.
no, I was thinking about the tiger from Jungle Book, but I'm like, no, that was Shere Khan.
Yeah.
I vaguely recall someone making a joke about Shere Khan, but I don't remember exactly how that went down.
I think I do too.
All right,
Anyways,
Darth Raja.
yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yep.
I made a facial hologram to mimic the guy, and then Chip used some kind of was it like a recording thing or were no. I also had a filter on the hologram. That's right.
Yeah, it was a filter because we were able to convince his crew to
stand by, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so we made a holographic face and imitated his voice through a filter.
Yep. So yeah, you all have a knocked out, basically, Fang Lord, which is kind of what they're referred to. The equivalent of a furry Sith Lord. Like again, I don't know why we're encountering furries throughout this universe at the moment. It's just what popped in my head, so that's what I'm rolling with. So
I mean, so far we're just only really interacting with the Cathar, I believe they're called, which is the race of feline aliens from Star Wars, really.
Yeah.
and so you're on the ship. You also did kill the majority of the small group of guards that he brought with him, except for one that's in the lower level that's just in the field position, going like, "Oh, my friends are dead. Oh, my friends are dead."
The one super traumatized guy because he saw all of his friends get absolutely becoming pressurized mincemeat in the void.
Yeah,
exactly.
Rough way to go.
So
they got dolphin incidented.
Yep. So and yeah, you're just kind of like everyone's like standing over this body of Darth Raja, which you all have also learned is Sable's brother, because Sable is a commander of the Animal Alliance Federation, and then again, Darth Raja is a Fang Lord of the Fang Empire.
Man,
right.
and when you thought the Skywalkers had awkward family reunions.
All right. I could only assume that we're all just gathered around looking at his unconscious body. Chip is going to just look over at Sable. It's just like, Sable, I have a very important question, and I would like an honest answer.
We are not feeding him to your secret prisoners.
Okay, I have another question I very much like to ask you.
This ought to be good.
Yes.
He's wearing this fancy armor, and he's your brother. Are you a space princess?
I could just imagine her just looking at Chip with the most absolutely dumbfounded face she can manage.
So it's like I was about to say something, then my mind just went, "Oh shit, I didn't think about that."
Furry Princess Leia with not quite there, but still below average intelligence Han Solo. Oh god, this is Spaceballs.
Yeah, but this makes but it's like basically attractive furry woman that knows how to fight. Yeah, this is Princess Leia basically.
I was going to go with the I am your father's brother's cousin's ex-roommate.
What does that make?
I forgot about that line.
Absolutely nothing, which is what you will be.
Is what you are about to become.
Oh my god.
I see you two were trained in the art of the Schwartz. Your
And I
Schwartz
see
is as
your-
big as mine.
Yep. All right, back to the game. Back to
Yeah.
the game.
So she does that thing. It's like that meme where she kind of raises a finger to speak and then just stops as her brain, as it visually looks like her brain is buffering the process what the question you asked.
Typically, silence speaks louder than any words can.
Thank you, Gager. You know exactly where I'm going with this.
And then she's like, "But even if that was true, what importance does that have on the current situation?"
Well, that would mean that we have a more high-profile political prisoners than originally anticipated.
Yes, two political prisoners that, as you have seen, are on very opposite sides of an ongoing war.
Captain, are you secretly a political mastermind?
You see that as he's just scratching his half exposed belly and just like, what?
You see, as Sable raises his hand again to speak, stops, and then does the visual buffering moment again. She processes the question.
This time I wish to not interpret this silence.
It's like, okay, we can figure out these questions another time. How are we going to get out of this mess we're currently in?
Well, I do believe it would be pertinent to put this one in particular on ice before he decides to wake.
Okay, and then what about them? She makes gestures a hand to the screen, which now shows a very large, like Fang Empire ship, just waiting for an order to be given.
Well, we do have his image and voice perfectly replicated, but they didn't seem too keen on the original order.
It sounds like they're defying their captain.
Well, some particularly savage civilizations, the crew of a ship is really only going along with what the captain tells them because it fits with what they already wanted to do. If that is true of these guys, then perhaps the issue that we are facing is that the crew of his ship didn't actually have loyalty to him personally. They were there because they were just following along with the fact that he was giving them an excuse to do what they already wanted to do and paying them to do it, presumably.
Well, considering they were eager to fire upon this ship while he was still aboard, that would track.
But now the question though remains is, do you all really have a way of knowing if this hypothetical loyalty that you think they may or may not have is true or not?
It could be that they are not eager to leave because they still feel our weak is weak enough to take on in an easy fight.
Yeah, it would seem as if we would be a valuable prize for them, presumably. Even if they don't actually know what our value is, the sheer size of the ship would presumably make it seem valuable to them.
A very interesting predicament we find ourselves in. It's like you gentlemen have somehow found yourselves caught in the middle of an ongoing war and have successfully brought it to a halt somehow.
Sable, does the Empire have the equivalent of a space station garage?
She just gives you a look and gestures back to the very large ship on the screen.
Don't worry, I got a plan. But do you all have the equivalent of a space station garage where you can make custom modifications to ships?
On this ship or their ship?
No, the Empire. Does the Empire allow modifications to ships? And a place where you can do so.
Hold on. Let me roll to see if she knows this.
I would assume a space empire of any size would have adequate shipyards to do modifications to ships if you could pay or have been ordered by a higher up. However, how would we convince them to allow us to do so?
She will actually inform you that yes, there is a shipyard that there is a shipyard that the Fang Empire owns that they do repairs and modifications to ships on if needed, but it is a mobile shipyard space station. It moves around from place to place. So they can't so the AAF, the Animal Alliance Federation, have a hard time trying to keep track of it.
Okay. All right. I have an idea.
I just picture the from the guy from Master of Disguise. It's so crazy that it just might work.
Since it seems like both Sable and Raja are both space royalty, and before Sable says anything, he's going to put up a finger to stop her from interrupting him because this is his headcanon now.
I reject your reality and replace it with my own.
Exactly.
I just imagine that like in the Team 4-Star Bridge, and I think it's like the first Broly Bridge movie. It's like, you should have referred to my son as Princess Trunks, and the guys go, "Oh hail, Princess Trunks!"
No!
Now picture, "Oh hail, Princess Sable!"
Exactly. It was just like, it basically say like, we will tell them aboard their ship that Raja has taken a liking to the ship and will now talk to Daddy the King in order to allow him to use it as his own personal travel station, and he will get in contact with the mobile shipyard in order to make it custom modifications to his liking.
Well,
How'd you know how'd you know my father's name was Daddy King? No, she doesn't say that though.
Oh, no.
That would be funny.
That's canon now.
So
Considering he has this thing called a Fang Lord, would that not imply he'll have some authorial autonomy to be able to do the command himself for that?
Yes. So he will inform them that they will continue on inform the Fang Lord in person about a job well done that they have accomplished. They don't seem like the loyalty type, so tell them that they will be promised their pay once they return, and I will be on my way to, or he will be on his way. I'm losing track of who I am anymore.
I think you're getting too into the role, Captain.
So I guess here's the question:
always a theater kid.
Are you trying to do this? Are you trying to tell us this via the hologram projection of Darth Raja that Jedgar made?
All right, so pretty much the idea is that we're going to like inform them that Raja has taken a liking to the ship. He's going to claim it as his own personal spaceship that
his own flagship,
like his own personal flagship, and will take it to the mobile shipyard in order to have custom modifications done to it, informing them to, hey, why don't you just go on back to Daddy? He will pay you all for a job well done.
Or maybe get the shipyard over here so that when they do the modifications, we can just jump to literally anywhere else that's not a hot spot.
Okay, so, but again, are you doing this again? they just talked to what they believed was Darth Raja himself.
Yes.
It sounds like, are you trying to hop on the screen again yourself, or are you wanting to do the hologram again?
Oh, it's
Oh,
going to be the
hologram.
hologram
Yeah,
again.
the hologram again.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, because
Yeah,
it sounds
okay.
like the way you were describing it's like I'm going to appear on the screen and
No,
tell
no.
them what to do.
Like, no, it's like what he said. He was losing track of
Who he
was.
was for a second. He was coming up with his master plan, but screwing up the little details because he's getting too deep into
Yeah,
it.
it's that thing where you start talking about what your character is going to do, and like, yes, I will go and open the wooden box now, but you're actually saying that your character is going to do that.
Exactly.
I'm a dude playing another dude pretending to be another dude.
Yep.
All right, so I guess what do y'all do now then? How does this all? How do you all enact the plan?
I
Well,
guess I get the hologram and voice data fired up.
Yeah.
All right, so you're able to kind of hail the ship, and they pick up. You have your Darth Roger thing on the screen, and then I'll let you kind of take it away from there.
All right. And Chip's best impersonation that he can do of Raj is just like, Teeb, I have decided that after doing a thorough evaluation of this ship, I will now claim it as my own personal space vessel. I'll make sure to inform the Lord about a job well done that you all have accomplished this day, and make sure that you are well compensated for your actions. I will get in contact with our mobile shipyard in order to make the custom modifications. So in the meantime, you all will now return back to the
Empire.
will return to the Empire henceforth.
All right. I need to make a charisma check, please.
I do.
Yes, you're the one speaking. I would have told you to give it to advantage, but you are trying to convince them to leave you on the ship.
Okay.
So this is just normal charisma roll.
All right.
It's quite literally our only way out of this. You better do good on it.
Hold on, I gotta open it up real quick since I didn't open it up in advance.
It's like use physical dice.
I ain't got physical dice.
What?
Buy some.
18.
The physical dice are one of the cheapest things you can get.
Oh, I know. I'm just lazy.
Unless you get some ultra really fancy shit, then it gets way overpriced.
All right. So you say all that, and the I forgot. Oh yeah, it was a hyena. It was a hyena commander dressed like General Toph, kind of looking dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the hyena is like, it's like there was a fancy way of what I'm thinking of. I can't figure out a way to say it. Not your wish is my command. There was a bit, but that's not what I was looking for. It's like, we shall follow your orders, Darth. It's like, we shall inform the shipyard of your imminent arrival. And then the screen will cut off. And you watch as the ship begins to slowly change its position, and then light speed out of there.
And Chip is going to do like a fist pump in the air. It's just like, I told Father those theater classes were worth it.
Yeah. Sable just kind of folds her arms and she looks at Chip, and she's like, yeah, that's great. Do you know where the shipyard is?
When I go to the shipyard.
I feel the need to point out at this time, Captain, that those guys who just left have our current coordinates, and that we should not be here when they realize we lied to them.
Oh, exactly. Adel, full speed ahead, head towards somewhere, not here.
And then then again, you see as your the artificial intelligence and assisted living, aka anal, comes down in her TV little form, and again, I can't do the voice, but she talks like Mrs. Doubtfire, and basically she's like, "And what about our other guests down the lower levels?"
Open a pathway for our other guests in order to have a meal.
Well, that's one way to put him out of his misery, I suppose.
Meaning, hold on, what are you implying that you want anal to have him sent to the prison level?
Yes.
All right, so you all see as the
No, we don't
elevator
wanna see-
doors.
We don't want to see this.
No, well, you see as no on the lower level that he's in. That's
Okay.
is that the elevator open, and let me see.
So anal is basically just doing a security camera feed of this, even though we're not actually going to be there in person to witness it, I guess.
Well, hold on a second.
Anal is brutal, man.
So, okay, so
Anal likes it
so the
hardcore.
elevator door opens, but this man is not getting on. He is still just curled up in a ball on the floor, just sobbing.
Oh, it'll definitely still be open for him and everything. It won't be going anywhere.
Yeah, but he's just kind of lost in in his own little sadness in the moment, his own depression.
In the meantime, while the doors open up, while he's in that depressed state, he's going to be hearing ungodly abominations down the hall.
Oh no, it wouldn't be on because they didn't. Hold on, let me think this out. No, the level he is on one of the main levels. It's not the secret level.
Oh, okay.
So he's in like one of the storage. He's like in one of the equipment and storage levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was just the only one that passed his saving throw.
Hmm.
And he's just rocking back and forth like, "Oh, my friends are dead. Oh, my friends are dead. Oh, my friends are dead."
Oh right, that guy. I forgot about that guy. Is he injured?
Not that you can tell.
Well, while you all focus on that issue, I'm going to make sure our new guest will not cause any troubles in the near future.
Yes, you take care of that. While we
I just imagine a couple like larger drones come out from wherever they're being stored, and they just have these mechanical arms that pick up Darth Roger to drag him off.
Yeah, essentially.
Anyway, there is one other matter that I personally feel needs attention, and that is acquiring those boarding pods and moving them to a more convenient location and fixing the holes they made.
Oh, we exactly don't have many materials to fix the ship. Otherwise, I believe we could have solved this entire issue by making a jump to literally anywhere else.
Marhawk, make me an intelligence check.
Right. Which dice was that again?
D20 and D6.
Yeah.
And you only need to worry about the 6 if you get a 1 or a 6 on it.
Right. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I got a 4 on the D20, and yeah.
Okay, I will remind you all have luck points, and you can spend those luck points to re-roll the die once, but you do have to keep the re-roll.
Okay, fine, I'll re-roll it. Oh, that time I got a 16.
No, there we
Okay,
go.
that's better. That's better. Yeah, so you hold on, I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Ooh, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know. It's like I didn't know if it was gonna like come out or if it was gonna like do a fake out on me.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So Saad, actually, as you like going in through like tapping into the security system, you find out that there are actually repair bots that have been dormant on this ship for a while.
I mean, I figured it would have some sort of system like that, given how large it is. But
Yep. Yep. So you're easily, if you choose to, you can activate these repair robots, and they will start to include fixing the holes of this ship. You will just not have access to those floors during the time they are fixing it.
okay. Good. So do I have any way of discerning where the robots are going to relocate the boarding pods to?
You can tell them where to do that if you want to.
Yeah, sure. It's like I'll tell them to put them in a We have some sort of like a large like hangar bay sort of thing, don't we? Like a shuttle bay or something.
Yeah, the lower levels of the ship are used for storing equipment in the vehicles.
Yeah, we'll just tell them to put them down there.
All right, so you actually see in the hallways that these pods crash into. There's some repair robots kind of come out. You actually see like if you look, you also see a feed from the outside of the ship as other robots fly around the outside of the ship, repairing the outside damage as well. As they start to do that.
Good. Honestly, though, with as few resources as we have, we might need those things later. So,
All right, so Sable will look to you guys. It's like, okay, so we set them all away, but we're not going to the shipyard. What is the plan then?
The plan is that we finally get to another planet after we've been traveling for a long ass time here in deep space.
It's like, but if we find a shipyard, we could take out like one of their biggest set bases of operations.
I don't think that our odds of success in a situation like that are good. A shipyard like that is guaranteed to be, defended by something. I genuinely don't know what, but I don't feel that our odds of victory are good because this thing isn't designed for attacking shipyards.
This is a terraforming vessel.
Also, why would we be attacking the shipyard? We have nothing to do with whatever war this is.
You got yourselves involved as soon as you decided to hold me hostage and decided to knock out my brother.
Because you
Whether you
all
like it or
attacked
not.
us first.
Y'all could have surrendered the ship.
Technically true. However, that the fact that we are involved in some capacity does not obligate us to pursue a genocidal war. We can simply engage in a small scuffle here and there, and then sit out the rest of the war and watch the rest of you deal with the genocide yourselves.
I believe a wise man once said, "A man has the obligation, does have an obligation for the ability to not care."
I'm trying to find something here again really quick. I need like some other bookmarks. I'm trying to find some tables in here.
Oh,
Because
I just got the funniest thing. What if Sable just went on like this whole entire rant?
well, she's about to start going on a rant, but all of a sudden, Anal interrupts your all's conversation by saying, "It's like Commander Chip, there is a distress call incoming."
Oh my god, can we take a break for 5 minutes? Pull it up on the screen, Adel.
All right,
and
so
then he
okay,
composes himself to be professional again.
hold on. I gotta see what these guys look like if they even have them in this book.
Shit.
Because I just
I'm
saw
hoping for goldfish aliens.
Chip about to have a fucking breakdown over here.
Oh yes, we're doing this. We're doing this. This idea that I came across. I'm not even rolling to see what this is. I saw this on the list. I'm like, fuck it, we're doing this.
You know,
So-
I am curious before we get into this. So we've been out in deep space for like 5,000 years?
500 years.
500 years.
Yeah, 500 years. Has mankind been in contact with alien life before we got lost for 500 years?
Let me roll and see here. Absolutely not.
What? Okay.
Chip is just taking this all in just strides there, because if that's the case, then he's the first man that contact with aliens.
It's like I'm thinking Chip is like, why does the alien life look like my internet browsing history?
This is all just some fucked up wet dream that Chip is having.
It kind of also makes you wonder, just like, how shit is the rest of the galaxy going, where mankind has not been in contact with aliens and for the most part get its shit together? Meanwhile, we've only spent like what, a week in this other part of the galaxy, and it's just hell in a handbasket every fucking day.
Well, one thing to remember here, though, is that it is an unspecified amount of time since our ship came to this part of the galaxy. So it is possible that the alien races that we are currently engaged with have been expanding their area of operations, and that the humans of the current time period do, in fact, have contact with them. It's just that we don't know about it because we don't have contact with them either.
Yeah.
So I will let y'all know. The screen pulls up, and you immediately see a duck on the screen.
Oh no.
A duck wearing robes.
Are they going to ask us for grapes?
Got any grapes?
Can they just waddle away and stay away?
I feel like Captain America from that, I forget what movie it was, but he's like, I understood that reference.
That was first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but no, you see this duck on the screen, and he's like just like a typical looking mallard duck. And he's wearing like these monkish robes, and he's on the pier. There's like, you can see like a couple other ducks behind him. Literally, these are space ducks, is what they're called in the book. They are space ducks.
Are they going to sound like Donald Duck or Daffy Duck?
They're going to sound like neither, because I do not have the throat to do those voices.
Yeah, Chip is just going to be looking up on screen, and he's just not even going to say anything. He's just going to look confused to see if anybody starts talking.
This is hold on. I need a. Okay, going to. Let me see. I need a duck name I need a duck name. Hold on. When in doubt, Gemini. Random name for a space duck.
So I'm presuming that Daffy, Donald, Scrooge, and Daisy are all considered off the table for this purpose.
No.
What about Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
No, those are the yeah, they're Huey, Dewey, Louie, but they're also basically the equivalent of the Three Stooges of the command deck. So behind them, you see like these three guys just running around trying to mess with controls, and they're like, "Well, I gotta bow, dang!" and the guy on the screen's like, "Quiet back there." This is Commander Webb of the Big Quack. Who am I speaking with?
The Dark Void truly does have horrors beyond our comprehension.
Yeah. All right, Chip is just gonna turn around, and he's just like, "Goddamn son of a bitch, get tired of this bullshit." And he turns around and is like, "You are talking to Chip Mercer of the Alabaster Dream."
It's like, well, Commander Chip, we require your assistance. We passed through an ion storm during our light speed travel, and our ship was heavily damaged.
Are you going to invade us?
No.
Can I roll insight?
Yes, you can. Make a wisdom check.
I've extra fucking doubt.
It's like, no, insight check.
We've been through this song and dance one too many times.
Okay, 14.
He seems to be telling the truth.
It's just like permission granted. It seems like you've all been set through such a horrid ordeal. You have permission to come aboard our ship.
We are unfortunately we are unable to activate our engines at this moment. We are only a few clicks away from your current location.
I don't know if we have enough energy to thruster ourselves over to them since we've been waiting a week, 2 weeks trying to thruster over to that planet.
No, you all still have energy. Y'all can move still.
All right. It's just like, what was his name again?
Commander Webb.
Webb.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Commander Webb. We will be there post haste.
It's like, thank you. Okay. Random name for a space duck alliance.
Oh no.
The Breadcrumb Allegiance.
Is it Commander Webb?
I know it is.
Is his first name Dexter?
No, it's like Commander West. It's like, thank you, Commander Chip. The United Punch System will be in your debt.
Pond system.
And then in the back, you just hear more bam, bam, dong, ding. Woo! It's like, I said, stop it. And then the screen goes black.
I'm just gonna slowly turn to Sable. It's just like, what the fuck was that about?
Commander Sable is just pinching the bridge of her nose, and she's just like, space ducks.
At this point, Sod will, as a question, recite that scene from when Bugs Bunny was rattling off recipes for how to cook duck in that one old Bugs Bunny cartoon, and ask Sable if that is her species' general approach to dealing with space ducks.
And hold on, let me see something here.
Just because her species comes from a predator species, you think they eat all sentient life? How
Yes.
racist!
Like, I should warn you all that the United Pawn System is the space duck smuggling organization.
We don't know what that means. Fill us in already.
They
No,
are
what?
They are smugglers. Their main source of income is transporting items, whether illicit or not, illicit and legal, to and from places.
Illegal by whose jurisdiction?
And here I am without the bodily organs to imbibe.
That depends on the territory, I guess.
Okay, well, let's go with this territory. What authority would that fall under this territory of space?
Well, it depends on what they're carrying, which we don't know, do we?
Fair enough.
It's like
Oh,
it's like
Miss
EAAF
Angel.
has. Oh, go ahead.
Miss Angel, about what's the ETA on rendezvousing with the space ducks?
I think they said you're only a few clicks out, so she informs you. So Anal is like, you should be there within the hour.
Okay,
Oh,
so
good.
what are the odds that these space ducks are pirates and trying to lure us into an ambush?
Well, hopefully they're not in any way affiliated with the pirates we had dealt with earlier.
Those were the
Well-
booty bandits. You wiped them out.
Yeah. Well, that just brings up the case. We will go pick them up if all they need is just a ride to get to a destination, all hunky dory, and we will be none the wiser because we will not be asking what they are transporting.
And hopefully we will not have to discern the correct way of baking them.
Well, and that brings up to another thing. Sable, how big are the space ducks? Are they about the size of regular ducks, or are they about the size of people?
They stand roughly about like 4 feet tall.
So dwarf people.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but they're not really anything to mess with. They really have they have their own style of martial arts called duck fu.
Of course they do. Okay, so in that case, if they even try to pull any kind of funny business, well, he looks down on where Raja was at, just like, well, we've handled worse. Onward and let's get this bullshit day over with. I'm tired.
All right. I just assumed that you all have like got the ship going, have been traveling that way, just started traveling that way not long after that call ended.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to find a ship to use for them out of this book. Again, this is out in the, for those listening. This is out in the black hack that we're using for the game, but it's a kind of a bare bones thing. So I'm also using this alongside the White Star Galaxy edition for encounters, ships, planets, all the shebang. Okay, here we go. So about 30, 40 minutes goes by, and then you all come across what looks like a heavy transport ship.
Of course, sounds about right.
Finally, not a war vessel.
Yeah, it is a lot smaller compared to your orbital, your spherical orbital station that you all currently reside in.
Okay.
And you all are able to okay. Do you all do anything with the guy that's still on the? Actually, let me roll for the guy on the floor really quick.
Oh, good.
Has he composed
Still-
himself?
He stopped sobbing, but he's still in the fetal position.
Well, we just do not direct the ducklings to where he's
hold
at.
on, hold on. I got the perfect thing to say to this.
Oh no.
He's just like still. He isn't crying, but he's still in the fatal position. And just because it's on point, Chip will just look at it on the We'll just have it pulled up on the monitor, and he's just like, "What a pussy."
And it's like, and again, there's these repair robots that are just walking around him doing all the repairs while he's just laying there on the floor.
Just absolutely ignoring him.
Exactly.
Might as
And
well be dead already.
They're just building around them.
Yep. So the very bottom level of the ship is where like the vehicle and ship transport would be also located. So you all are able to use your tractor beam to kind of bring the ship into the station. And I assume you all go down to meet him.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
Chip is just going to have his new double-bladed light sword attached to his hip to make sure that if they try to do anything, he's armed and ready.
And you got Sable's pistol. You got her brother Saber. You're just collecting trophies left, right, and center.
Well, Sable has her pistol.
Yeah.
I didn't take that back from her.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, y'all pull in the ship. The door to the ship slide opens down, and you see this again this 4-foot space duck, in like basically like wearing robes, but he also wearing robes as he's like comes down, and behind him are 3 other ducks just squawking amongst each other. One wearing red, one wearing blue, one wearing green robes.
Oh no.
As you hear smack, slap, doing, ding, woo!
What a colorful cast of characters this time around.
And you see as Commander turns around, and he goes, "Attention!" And the other 3 just stop what they're doing and just stand erect. Not like that. Get your minds out together. I knew where that went as soon as it left my mouth.
He's gonna let that hang there for a bit.
All right, so no, they're all standing at attention basically, and Commander Webb turns back around to face you all. And he's like, and well, I guess Commander Chip will be right there. He's like, you must be Commander Chip.
Yes, you must be Commander Webb.
All right, I appreciate you very much for bringing us on board. And he holds out a hand to shake it.
He's going to be put more standoff right now because consider that these are ducks, yet he's got a hand.
Yeah, it's a webbed hand, basically, is what he's holding out to you.
Oh God!
I just realized something. Does this little bitch look like Howard the Duck from the movie? Damn it!
He does not look like Howard the Duck.
Okay.
I had the same thought when I looked this up. I'm like, nah.
All right, and Chip will just go in to shake the hand, and then internally, it's just like it's all feathery.
What about what about Down and Dirty Duck?
Down and Dirty Duck? What the hell?
I know what you're talking about.
I mean, it seems unlikely as a name choice.
You never seen that movie?
I know of the movie, never seen it.
It's a really out there movie.
Yeah, it is. But he doesn't try to pull it. He doesn't try to pull anything, does he?
No, he does not. He shakes your hand. For a duck hand, he gives a firm handshake.
Mighty firm handshake you got there.
You as well for a pink skin.
Okay.
Pink skin. All right. So tell me, Commander Webb, where is it that you and your crew are trying to get to?
It's like we were carrying a shipment of goods over to another.
Well, we don't need to know a your all's personal business. Where is it that you all just need to go?
That's what he was really trying to get to. It was I was trying to think of a planet at the top of my head. So just for the time being, it's insert planet name here.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that's not the planet that we were originally trying to get to.
No, it will not be Janus. Is what you all I think were going to originally.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's like, And tell me, we were actually on our way to the planet Jandis. How far off would that take us? Would it take us very much far off course or no?
It's not too far off course. It will put you probably within maybe a day's travel if you go light speed.
Yes, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Cub, everyone, make yourselves at home for the time being. And he's gonna lean over to hold on.
Before you say anything, he actually looks up and he sees Commander Sable standing next to you. He's like, what is a esteemed member of the Animal Alliance Federation doing aboard this vessel?
She's my girlfriend.
And immediately Commander Sable's head just snaps to look at you.
And then he'll just snap back at her and just like, play along with it.
She does the thing where she's kind of like, she just takes your arm, she just strokes it with the other, and she's like, yes, his girlfriend.
She starts stroking her arm, but she has like one of her claws out. She's stroking
not really cutting you, but applying enough pressure where you feel the scratch.
Yeah, it's like that thing where it just barely enough to not break the skin, just barely.
Exactly. And it's just like, yes, she is my sweetheart.
And like There's something like between like a fake pearl and a low growl combined come out of her.
Oh boy.
And well, let me roll this. Let me see if Commander Webb believes this.
Do I have to roll something to make it believable?
Actually, yeah, you roll it. Make a charisma check with disadvantage.
God damn it. Okay, that's actually not too bad. What's my charisma? Okay, it's a 10, so it's a 0. It's still a 14 as my
All right.
disadvantage.
He believes it for now.
We're kind of on the fence right now. We're working through some problems.
Commander Webb just kind of looks between two. He's like, "Huh, interesting choice of a mate, but it is not my place to judge." But if you do you all have the means that we can repair our ship with?
Oh yeah, he'll look over at the. It was a Geiger who's had the repairs going on our ship.
Yeah, and you'll see like as he asks that question, like literally like one of the engines from the back of the ship, you hear just drink clunk just falls right off.
Yes, my good man Geiger here would be able to be of a proper assistance on getting your ship repaired.
Is Chip calling him Gigger instead of Jedger on purpose?
Yes.
Okay, that's funny. I just thought it was funny, so I didn't know if you were doing it on purpose or not. But yeah, all right. So wait, is it? Yeah, no, was it? No, it was Sod that got control of the robots, wasn't it, or was it Jedger?
I thought Jager was the one that had access to.
I think Sod had them do stuff, but for the most part, it's just like autonomous drones.
Yeah, it's like I interfaced with this system. I didn't, like seize control of it or anything.
Yeah. So Sod, Sod can redirect some of the like repair bots to start working on repairing this ship.
Well, see now, but here is my idea though, is that if he could find like a time to get along with Geiger to tell him to just like if you can try to find out any kind of information about what these guys are up to, if you can interface with their ship computer stuff.
I'll see what I can do. Their ship seems to be quite the work.
I'm trying to see if there's a random item table in this book. You think there would be?
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, like some sort of item or treasure table or something. So, all right. So, you guys RP for a moment while I look through this.
All right. Okay. He's gonna just go over to Sod and just be like, Sod, if you had to take a estimated guess, how long would you assume it would take to get the space duck ship back in operational order?
I was just about to start doing an analysis of that, actually. I don't have enough information for a proper estimate since I don't actually even know what technology their ship uses, which could be a problem. They might use something unfamiliar to us, which we would not be able to repair properly.
Oh, well, in that case, you'd be able to use it as a learning experience to increase your
yes,
knowledge.
We're definitely going to be learning how the space duck technology works, just having this thing here and looking at it. Because, quite frankly, it does not appear to be in good condition, and I don't actually know how bad of condition it was in when it was new.
Is Sable still with us?
Yes, she is still with you all at the moment.
Yeah, because she has her arms wrapped around me while also trying to scratch me without killing me.
Well, I'll
Um,
say as Commander Webb turns back around to watch the ship get repaired, she immediately just lets go and does a good step away from you.
Miss Sable, would you say that in this area in time of the galaxy uses universal schematics, like standard schematics, or does everyone kind of do their own thing?
Hold on, I'm sorry. Repeat that question one more time for me.
He's basically asking if every ship uses like universal standards for technology and make, or does all the space kingdoms kind of just do their own thing with their designs?
Nope, universal standard for sci-fi technology in this game.
Okay, so if we can figure out how this space duck ship works, it can give us insight on how other ships around here works.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, so okay, there we go. I had to fix something on my really quick. So if you want to, I guess Sod, make an intelligence check, and I'll give you advantage on it since you got the repair bots working on it as well.
Oh. Gotta get another dice for that.
Yep, 2d20 and 2d6, taking the hires.
Okay, I got 18 and 6.
Oh, there
Okay.
we go.
So you are kind of as the repair bots are like working on repairing the ship. They are like also actively like scanning the ship as well. So it's basically uploading a blueprint of the ship to your system. And for the most part, it is a very common heavy transport ship. However, as they are kind of like as they start to kind of reattach the engine back onto it, like there's a repair bot on the bottom, it discovers a secret compartment area that usually isn't part of most heavy transport ships.
I mean, she did say they're smugglers, so the whole like hidden cargo hold is standard fare for smuggling, I guess.
Yep, but again, it's just excuse me, but the same technology as most anything else you come across. Like it's like it may be like maybe a few years older than like what's on the ship you are on currently, but it's fairly average ship science or ship equipment.
Okay.
Okay, so uh I will have them check the holds on the duck ship to see if they have spare parts, and make a special note to double check the hidden hold to see if it has anything noteworthy in it.
All right. So in regards to spare parts, there is nothing of value to be used or taken in that regard.
Okay.
And oh man, I cannot. This book does not seem to have any like items tables. Oh, I do know actually. The other book does. An actual out in the Black Hack. This one does. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of these things that are written as supplements assume that you're going to take the base game and just use that anytime it's not specified.
All right. I know there's something in here. Just gotta find it really quick. Ships.
All right. But trying to think, is there anything else that can really role play in the meantime?
I guess let me think here. Oh, man, I'm trying to. Okay, I know there was. I thought there was a thing about drugs in this Out in the Black Hack book, but now I can't find it.
Maybe it's one of those things that they have in a table that's not like directly related to ship stuff. I don't know.
This is driving me up the wall. It's like because I remember seeing something about drugs listed in this book, and now I can't freaking find it. Yeah, because that's not the equipment's not it. AI ship, what's on the ship, hazards and horrors. Yeah. Okay, there's gotta be something in this. This is driving me up the wall. That this big old book that I have does not give me some sort of item tables or anything like that. We'll say Commander Webb will give you all the location as do you all take him back up to like the bridge with you?
Hmm. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So his three stooge lackeys will stay kind of down there with the ship as you all take him up, and he will kind of show you. He like when you pull up the map of the kind of the current galaxy all the way, and he will show you all the planet that he's going to, and that will be Jesus. Now I gotta pull up the map again. Just gotta remember which one it was. Wasn't Stellar Encounters? Oh, here we go. I just gotta find the one galaxy I was using. No, that's Interstellar Travelers. Interstellar. Um,
Yeah, because wasn't the whole entire thing from us finding out that the planet that we were originally going, we were going in the exact opposite direction the whole entire time?
yes. So yeah, y'all will head back, and y'all will be heading toward. It's the capital. It's a planet called Omega Consor.
Okay.
And then let me see here. And as soon as that planet pops up on the screen, Sable just goes, "Ah, shit."
Is Commander Webb still with us?
Yeah, he's still right there with y'all.
Okay, it's like, what seems to be the problem, dear?
Commander Webb will turn around. I believe the problem with her is that Omega Consor is the capital planet of the Fang Empire.
Oh.
And,
I
and
finally get to see
unfortunately,
your whole planet.
she just bares her teeth at you for like a split second. Like, "Grr."
I'm trying to make it convincing.
Oh. And Commander Webb is like, and someone hired you to make you hired the UPS. This is funny. It's the United Pod System. It's called UPS.
Yes. And they're smugglers. Great.
And the UPS was hired to make a delivery to this planet. And Commander like pulls out a data pad from like his robe, and he kind of like like scrolls it. It's like, yep, that's where we're heading.
Hmm. Very interesting. Well, I can only assume that you and your associates all have to be quite famished. Adel, why don't you guide our guests towards where the cafeteria is?
Do you have fish?
Adel, do we have fish?
We do. We offer an
We do
assortment
it.
of all sorts of foods.
We do, in fact, have fish.
And then I will go and happily help myself. And he just will start. He just waddles off after this floating TV screen.
All right, and as soon as he's gone, I'm gonna gather everybody up and just be like, okay, so we gotta ditch these that guys because we've already lied about this empire way too many times. We are not about to go there.
Okay. So, what is the plan then?
I mean, if we can't figure out how to fix up their ship, we can just have them go about their way and we just never interact, pretend we've never met them a day in our lives.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to enter that system even if we can repair their ship well enough for them to proceed on their journey without us.
Hmm, good plan. So, how about this? Since it seems if we can distract them long enough in order for them to not see where it is that we are going, we can just say like, "Oh, our computer had some kind of malfunction in it and took us towards the direction of the planet that we were going. But hey, your ship's all repaired, so you might be able to make it there on your own now."
You all will remember that he did say that to get to where you are going, the planet is basically like on the way there.
I know, but instead of us heading towards the direction of where the Fang Empire's planet is, we're actually just going in the direction of the planet that we were initially going.
It's literally the same direction.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh,
All I know is that we've already lied too many times. I don't feel like that we should be heading toward that direction anytime soon. And he looks over at Sable. It's just like, and I get the feeling you don't want to return home either.
I would prefer not to.
Well,
Of course, the idea would be that we repair the ship and then we send them, or if depending on how long the ship repair take is, we don't go on the planets. We just let them hop off, basically.
Yeah, because like
y-
even if it's in the same general direction, staying outside their like system border seems like a viable option as long as we aren't attempting to personally hand deliver these ducks to be cooked.
oh, I've got an idea, but I need to roll to see if Chip would even consider this idea or not, or
What's
even
the
this
idea
thought
you're thinking
process.
of?
The thought, all right, this isn't Chip saying it, but it's the whole thought process of, well, we've already told Raj's crew that we were already going to be taking his ship to get repaired. So more than likely that they've already it before they would even arrive there, they would probably give like a description on like what the ship is and everything. So who's to say that the Empire might be on the lookout for a ship of this make and size and everything for their prince to be returning back to their home planet.
Oh crap! I didn't think about that.
That's what I'm saying. Chip's got an intelligence of 7. Would he be smart enough to think that?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
So we are going to go with the idea that if we have to interact with people, we are going to have Raja pretend to be in charge. Okay.
Can everyone
Given
make?
that idea, I think we should make a group of holographic replicas of the other members of his crew, so that he wouldn't be just like, not to speak, mind you, just to so that we have them so that he doesn't look like he's standing on the bridge by himself.
Act as his entourage.
Yes.
Can everyone really quickly make me wisdom checks?
Oh,
All,
yay.
all of us.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I got an 18.
I got a 6 plus 1, so a 7.
6.
All right, so Marhawkman,
think that's somebody got
As
it.
you are talking, you suddenly see as like a flash of green ducks around a corner.
Oh no.
Was it a 4-foot tall duck?
Uh, hey, Roger, what's Chip's evade score?
What is it?
Your evade score. That's kind of like your armor class. What is it
My
currently?
16. These son of a bitch ducks! I swear to God!
It's like you suddenly. It's like, well, I just rolled right under it because I rolled a total of 15. As a red rope duck suddenly is like, quack, and you're just able to just dodge out of the way of it as it goes flying right past you.
Well, the ducks are now hostile.
Yep, and he's
What's your evade score currently, Jedgar?
15.
Well, you unfortunately, with an 18 on the die, are unable to dodge out of the way as a blue rope duck suddenly leaps out and plants a webbed foot right into your hard light chest, dealing. But it's only dealing 3 points of damage.
You know, I don't feel pain. It's very inconvenient.
And then because let me see here, which one is the green one going to attack? Okay, the green one is going to go try to jump at Sable. And it also goes just flying right over her as it completely whiffs it.
yeah. As soon as he sees all this, Chip is just going to be like, I knew I couldn't trust you, but I had a feeling in my gut, but I just didn't believe it.
Yeah, then they quickly like scurry and get back up as like again these like stew chewy dooey louie ducks get like take like the some like the comical like kung fu stances for their duck foo. And let us roll. Let me see how initiative works in this again. Initiative. Okay, that's hit points, healing. Oh yeah, roll a d6, add your dex score.
A D6? Okay.
That's what it says for this one. You roll 1d6 and add your dex score.
Oh, son of a bitch. I rolled a 1 and I got a
5.
+1.
All right, what about you, Duskwell? What'd you get?
Oh, which one are we rolling?
A D6.
A d6 plus your dex score. Or
D6
dex
plus-
modifier.
Rolled a 1.
And what was yours, Marhawkman, you said?
5.
Also rolled the 5. So, no, I'll get you guys have it. So you guys will get the first go on this, with Marhawkman going first.
So none of the ducks is currently within melee range of me. I will take a pistol and attempt to shoot one of the ones that missed its target and landed on the floor.
Well, I think that was either the red one or the green one, or both.
I mean, I
Yeah,
was
like-
I was earlier looking at the green one, so I guess just saying that I followed him and drew a bead on him as he was attempting to attack Sable.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you're
I mean, all
attacking
three are
Louis.
like, you're basically, yeah. You're all three are like before you now. Just like they're like all staying right across you, just ready to start like flying more kicks or whatever with their duck foo.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just shoot the green one.
All right, roll the attack.
I got a 10 and a 6.
All right, so a 10 will miss, but hold on, you did roll a 6, so well, I just got to do one thing here. So getting their hit points up here really quick, and Okay, there we go. Okay. I'll say so you don't damage him, but you will stun him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, then Duskwall, Jedgar's turn.
All right. What drones do I have available in the area?
Any at your disposal, I'll say at this point.
Fair enough. I'm going to assume I still have like my main drone body kind of close by, so I'm going to have that one try and take like a stab at the duck that currently was he just basically just drop kicked me in the chest, really?
Yeah, which I think was Huey, Dewey. I think it was Dewey. I think.
Huey is red, Dewey is blue, Louie is green.
Yeah, the blue one. I think it was.
10.
That will also miss.
Yeah.
They have surprisingly high ACs for being space ducks. As your drone goes in and this space duck is able to avoid out of the way, just whoop. And okay, I thought I left it away for a second. Now it's Chip's turn.
Okay, so Chip, I actually have an idea for this. I just don't know how well it's going to truly work out. Because of the fact of you've been talking about giving them Three Stooges personalities.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if Chip would be smart enough to do this. Pretty much the idea is to just look at them and just say like, hey, question for you three. Whenever General Webb is not around, who's in charge?
Make a charisma check.
$18.
Okay, so the red one pops up. He's like, it's like, well, I am. And the green one's like, no, I am. And then the blue one goes, you're both idiots. And then all three start arguing with each other and smack each other around again.
All right, that'd be a good way to keep them distracted.
All right. I guess Sable was about to start preparing her pistol to fire, but then she sees the three start arguing and beating each other up, and they're just like, she's just like, oh well.
They like gotta do mind over matter. If three idiots are fighting amongst themselves, they'll damage one another instead.
Now, in the meantime, where exactly is their commander?
Yeah, as we're like arguing and fighting each other, suddenly the elevator door opens and Commander Webb pops out like, what is the meaning of this? And all three, it's that scene where it's like all three just stop in the poses where it's like they're like one is like grabbing onto the head of another, the other one's got its hand wrapped around the other's throats.
I'm gonna speak up and just be like, oh, they were talking about which one of them is truly in charge since you were incompetent, apparently.
All right, so Commander Webb walks up to the three, and the all three like stand back up attention, and Commander Webb will look at all three and go, "What did I say about trying to rob those that help us?" And the duck and one of the ducks schools up. He's like, "Not to do it," and then he just does Commander Webb just does like the comical karate chop on the top of the head. He's like, "Dunk." Yes, that's correct. Don't do it again.
Is a common occurrence with these three?
These three are nothing but troublemakers. They're my sister's kids.
So you're their uncle.
I'm somebody's uncle.
What that happened to be
Fair
a
point.
monkey?
What?
A monkey's
Yeah.
uncle.
Oh, I get it now.
I just thought for a moment that was like in character. You're like, what?
I don't know. No, I had that thing from the Adams Family where you have Uncle Fester, where it's like, you must be their uncle. I'm somebody's uncle.
Hmm.
But yes, this Commander Webb would technically be these three's uncle.
Okay. It'd just be like, well, I guess no harm, no foul.
Charisma check upon saying that.
Do what?
Make a charisma check for me upon saying that. And remember, luck points allow you to reroll, guys.
Yeah, I do have 5 luck points.
It's not too bad. I got a 14. But let's see what I get on the D6. Okay, never mind.
So he just kind of looks at you. It's like the kind of thing.
Yeah, and Chip will just do the same thing. It's just like, I like this guy.
It's like, you are a great human. It's not where I come across someone as funny and hilarious as you are.
Hey, you are one of the few people I've actually met that wasn't on this ship already that hasn't tried to kill me.
Trust me, I'm quite familiar with that style of life. Now, you three, get back to the ship and stay there. It's like, but Uncle Webb, now! And all three just walk off kind of defeatedly back to the ship. Nice.
But yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, unless you also let's do, I think that's gonna be a good place to stop for today.
And it's just like he's just going to like go up to Webb. It's just like, well, Webb, shall we get going towards our destination?
Yeah, yes, we shall. And if you all again need my help trying to make sure that these Reddit Fang Empire freaks don't want to shoot y'all down, I'll try to do whatever I can to help.
And he looks over at Say was just like, oh, don't take that personally, dear. He means well.
And Sable's just like, just again, Bridge pinching the bridge of nose, just like, space ducks. All right, go ahead and make your D10 rolls to see if you'll level up. And again, you gotta get over your current level.
Son of a bitch, I did, and I got a 4.
There you go. Oh,
Well, I got
10. I got 10.
Oh, nice.
there we
What did you get, more Hogman?
8.
So I guess you both level up then.
Oh, man.
Except for you, Roger. Sorry.
But I made a new friend.
Let's see. One attribute.
That's funny. I wonder if it's like Commander Chip accesses like the video archives, and he happens to find like he actually happens to find like a DVD of Howard the Duck, the original version. It's like, and Commander's was like, "This is how you humans portray my kind."
And this is
Hey,
before
it was
we
the-
even knew Yell existed.
And it was the 90s. It was all different back
I mean,
then.
technically, it's not your kind. It's a fictional race that's simply aesthetically similar.
I just pictured there's a scene when Howard the Duck is flying through the walls in his chair, he passes through some woman's restroom, and the duck is topless. But when I believe it was when the Nostalgia Critic was doing a review, there was this bit where after he crashes through with the naked wolf duck's bath, there's a thing that goes duck tits.
Yeah.
Is it?
Because you can literally see like the puppet duck tits as he's flying through the screen for like a split second.
Yeah, I remember.
Was it? All characters present in this piece of media is purely fictional. Any resemblance to anyone famous or not is purely coincidental.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're traveling through space. All right, well, you guys know what to do with the level up, as always. So thank you all again for joining us for another episode of our Flushed Out campaign with more sci-fi shenanigans ensuing, as always. As soon as I was looking through the planetary counter, as soon as I saw that Space Ducks was on the list, I was just like, I'm using that.
I mean,
I don't even care.
Technically, rolling on random encounter tables is optional.
Yeah, I've actually been doing that less in the Crystal Straw game we've been doing now, because it's like every time I try to roll a random encounter, they never get them because I always succeed on the no encounter check. So I just like, screw it, I'm throwing in the encounter. So yeah, get these guys some combat, make them fight for their lives for a little bit. I mean, Roger knows his character almost died.
Yeah.
This is part of the reason why I like the approach of like having a deck of cards for random encounters and not just a table, because when you have a deck of cards, you can just take out the cards you don't want to draw this time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that idea. Just get a deck of cards and just get either like a deck of playing cards and assign monsters to them, or just buy like one of those monster card decks.
Nah. I'm talking about like those like 3x5 index cards. Just write on them and then shuffle them.
That makes a lot of sense too. Honestly, I would just buy playing cards and assign them all different monsters.
I mean, you could do that. I like the 3x5 one because you can actually like write out what the encounter is on it.
Well, I'm thinking like just the monsters themselves. I don't know what you mean by like. Are you thinking like the entire encounter? Like you arrive in this place and bam, there's this.
Well, I mean, like it depends on what you're making for the deck, I guess. Yeah, because with some monsters, you're probably not going to encounter a single one. But you can also have on the card, like, okay, you encounter, say, a gnome and his pet warg. Or this is something like that,
Well, I'm going to wrap it up here because I'm actually going to be hopping up. The reason I'm calling early is because I'm hopping in on a game at noon here shortly. So thank you all again joining us for Flushed Out. Again, I am Hunter, the Ultra Mega Teacher RPGer. You can find me on YouTube, Rumble, X under the Ultra Mega Teacher RPGer at Ultra Teacher RPGer. Roger, where can everyone find you at?
Well, you can't really find me anywhere anymore, but if you want to follow somebody that's really cool, you can go follow this really cool VTuber called Kai Schwarzer over on X, YouTube, Rumble, and all that.
And also follow the, do we still have the Rustic Roller stuff?
Yeah, Rustic Roller is still going.
Yep, just at Rustic Rollers on X, and follow us on YouTube and Rumble as well, where we currently I'm running Crystal Straw for them, but they also have a few other games they play every now and then as well. So, Marhawk, where can everyone find you at?
I post videos on YouTube. I also put some stuff on. Well, I will often announce things that I'm posting on X, but I will also sometimes stream on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. Probably later today, I will be posting a video where I look at what makes the original Star Trek pilot episode different from later Star Trek, and looking at the ideas behind like what you could actually do with that, using that as inspiration for a game.
All right, and then Duskcore, where can everyone find you at?
They can find me at X at Duskcore_team, and sometimes I do stuff with the Mythiverse indie comic book multiverse project series. You can find them Mythoverse Publishing on YouTube, and Mythoverse on X.
All right, and we will see you all again for the next session of Flushed Out here in 2 weeks, because we're doing this bi-weekly now. So just reminding everyone. So have a great weekend. Stay safe, roll some dice, and have fun.
Take care.
Y'all have a good one, and happy Mother's Day tomorrow.
Yep, happy Mother's Day to all our gaming mothers.